There's a question most people never stop to ask themselves. Not because the answer is complicated, but because it is uncomfortable. Here it is. Is there anything in your life you avoid doing because you are afraid of what others will think? Does your faith embarrass you in certain rooms, around certain people, in certain conversations? Before you answer, listen to what Scripture says about exactly that. If we died with Him, we will also live with Him. If we endure, we will also reign with Him. If we disown Him, He will also disown us. That is not a threat. It is a mirror. Blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when people insult you, persecute you, and falsely say all kinds of evil against you because of me. Rejoice and be glad, because great is your reward in heaven. Jesus said that, and He lived it first. Christ is the first martyr, the supreme model of everyone who gives their life for God. His passion shows us what total surrender looks like, even when everything around it looks like defeat. Betrayed by a friend, abandoned by His disciples, falsely accused, flogged, crowned with thorns, nailed to a cross. He did not retaliate. He did not demand justice from men. He entrusted Himself to Him who judges justly. That line deserves your full attention. Jesus did not fight to clear His name. He placed His cause in the hands of the Father and kept walking. What looked like a catastrophic failure was, in truth, the highest act of fidelity to God the world has ever witnessed. Martyrdom is not a defeat. It is the most radical form of faithfulness that exists. Whoever suffers for Christ shares in His glory. That is not a poetic consolation. It is a theological reality taught by the Church and confirmed by the blood of the saints across 20 centuries. Christ's martyrdom did not end at Calvary, it continued. Saint Stephen, the first martyr after Christ, died asking forgiveness for the men who were stoning him. The Christians in the Colosseum sang while the beasts tore them apart. Saint Lawrence, burned alive on a gridiron, reportedly told his executioners he was done on one side, and they could turn him over. Saint Cecilia, Saint Sebastian, Saint Maximilian Kolbe, the martyrs of Nagasaki. Each of them looked at the same choice you face in smaller ways every single day. Deny Christ and live comfortably, or hold to Him and pay the price. They offer themselves without resistance, trusting the Father with the outcome. Martyrdom does not always require blood that matters more than most people realize. Every day, you face your own version of it. Someone mocks your faith at work and you go quiet. You skip saying grace in public because the table feels like the wrong place for that. You soften your convictions in a conversation because you sense the room turning against you. You laugh at something you know offends God because silence felt too costly in that moment. These are not dramatic failures. They are small denials, and they accumulate. The Church calls us to die to the world daily, to renounce our own will, to carry our cross without negotiating with it. You may never face a sword or a lion. The martyrdom in front of you looks like ridicule, social exclusion, professional cost, family tension, and the daily decision to live your faith openly when hiding it would be so much easier. The question is whether you are willing. Sit with this before you move on with your day. Is there something in your life you avoid because you fear what people will think? Do you feel ashamed to show your faith in certain places or around certain people? And honestly, if following Christ cost you something real today, would you pay it? Write that in your heart. Answer it with your choices. If this reflection moves something in you, leave your like, It helps this content reach more people who need to hear it. Keep growing in faith and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next reflection.